Alright guys, so as of right now, we still don't have any information on Darkrai and Cyrus, so this video is going to be all about speculation. We are going to guess, we are going to look at his movesets and everything from the main series game and determine what kind of moveset and passives he will possibly have and what kind of role he will have when he comes to Pokemon Masters. So, let's just get right into it. And we are on the Pokédex data for Darkrai, and honestly, I feel he is going to be a tech type when he does come, and obviously he's going to be a dark type because that's like the only typing that he has. But when we scroll down all the way to his stats, we can see that his highest stat is a special attack, so he will have a pretty solid special attack when he does come to the game. And then next up is his speed stat. So my guess is like maybe for his training move or something, he's going to be increasing speed and special attack maybe. And I think his training move is what is really going to be increasing all the stats that is necessary for Darkrai. And I'll explain why in a bit. But like, because he will have like 3 moves, and the training move will obviously have to either give him special attack and speed, or he's gonna have to have a passive or ability when he enters the battle. He's gonna have to get like special attack or speed or whatever, just like what Dialga has. Like, he comes into the battle and he's basically almost maxed out already. So I feel Darkrai is gonna have the same treatment just because of him having 3 attacks or 3 moves. The training move is gonna have to do a lot. Same with his passives in order for him to get the proper stat increases that he needs. But when we go back up, we can see his ability over here, and this is like one of his main gimmicks. It is Bad Dreams, and Bad Dreams causes all sleeping opponents to lose 1/8 of their maximum HP at the end of each turn. So that is going to be a little mechanic that is going to be coming for Darkrai when he does come, because this is like his whole gimmick. So it's not like they're just going to completely avoid giving him that ability, because like that's his whole thing. And then of course, with that being said, he is going to have his signature move, Dark Void, and that is going to be putting not everybody, but he's going to be putting the targeted opponent to sleep. So the effects: Dark Void puts the target to sleep. It can only be used by Darkrai, so Darkrai is the only one that can be using this move. It targets all opponents, the opponent Pokemon in a single battle, both opponents in a double battle. Okay, so it is an AoE. Okay, so Darkrai is going to be getting an AoE sleep, which is going to be pretty insane. So he's going to be putting all 3 Pokemon to sleep, and that's going to be good. Like, he's going to be like a Serena, but this is going to be like a Serena that's on steroids, basically. That's how Darkrai is going to be, but like, I'm not complaining. So that is already going to be one of the movesets, or one of the move slots for Darkrai, and another one is going to be Dark Pulse. So, you know, with Dark Pulse, and then having people flinch, or Pokemon flinch with Dark Pulse, and then with Darkrai being a tech type, you know that he's going to have multipliers for his grid on him getting more damage when they're flinched or something, and then he's going to have like aggravation, so that the flinch chance is going to be higher. And then for another one, that's going to be, okay, so Dark Void and Dark Pulse are already 2 slots for his moves, and then the third one is going to be Dream Eater. And Dream Eater is a pretty strong move, like it's 100 base power, but you could only use it when the opponent is asleep. And when they're not asleep, you won't be able to use it. So that's a way to sort of balance out Dream Eater. And it is a very strong move, because even though you can only use it when they're asleep, you get 50% HP back that you do for damage. So let's say they're asleep and then you do 10,000 damage. Let's just say you do a flat 10,000 damage. Then you will be getting 5,000 HP back. Like, that is insane. So that's enough to literally heal you like maybe 5 times in a row. Like, it's insane. So, and with how the damage is in Pokemon Masters, like, that is going to be a lot of HP. So whenever you're in a pinch, you just put them to sleep and then use Dream Eater, and you have your full HP back as well. So it's just an insane move to have. But the way they balanced it out is you can only use it when they're asleep. But with having AoE sleep with Darkrai, that is such a nasty combo, and it's going to be really, really insane when it does come to Pokemon Masters. And then obviously, like, the second thing underneath the effects, like the recovery, the big root thing, like, that is for the main series, so like we don't really have to worry about that. The only thing we have to worry about here is the first little paragraph over here, where it tells us about the 50% recovery. So like, yeah, those are going to be the 3 moves for Darkrai. I feel Dark Void, Dark Pulse, and Dream Eater. It makes sense for him to have Dream Eater as well, because like when you have a move that can put everybody to sleep, you're probably going to want to have Dream Eater as well, so that like when you're low on HP, you can use Dream Eater, get all your health back, and then just continue attacking with Dark Pulse, so that like maybe when they wake up, then you can flinch them too. So like Darkrai is going to be pretty insane. And then on top of that, like he does lower their HP every turn that passes when they are asleep because of the Nightmare ability or Bad Dreams. So that's going to be, like, Darkrai is going to be really, really good. So like for 4 turns or 5 turns, however long they're going to be asleep for, Darkrai is going to be doing damage passively because of the Bad Dreams. And then on top of that, he's going to be attacking with Dark Pulse or Dream Eater. So like Darkrai is just going to be insane. He's going to be a really good Dark type, and I feel he's probably going to be the best Dark type in Pokemon Masters when he does come, even though he's a Tech type. Tech types are really becoming hybrids, and they're just doing so much that even sometimes supports can do too. Like Tech types are, I feel, like the king of Pokemon Masters, because with them being able to just reach out and be like part support, part striker, and then part Tech type, like it's just insane. It makes them like incredible, and it makes them like busted, depending on like what kind of kit they have. And then in Darkrai's case, he's gonna be pretty busted, that's for sure. But yeah, like those are the 3 moves that I feel he's gonna have. So his training move, like I said, is probably gonna be increasing like his special attack or speed, crit, and then his passive is gonna probably help him with increasing his special attack or something. Like that's the thing. Darkrai having 3 moves, his training move is gonna have to do a lot, and same with his passives in order for him to do a lot of damage right out of the gate. Obviously his sync rate is gonna have to help a lot too. But like for the Dark Pulse area, he's most likely going to be having like aggravation and other stuff to for the multipliers when they're flinched or something. And then same with Dream Eater, you're going to be getting multipliers or power buffs for that. And then Dark Void, you're going to be getting an accuracy buff because it is only a 50% accuracy. So he will be getting accuracy buffs on the grid, of course. Maybe he might get Piercing Gaze on his grid for Dark Void, so that you can never miss Dark Void, which would be pretty insane. So like there's a lot that they could do with him, but the more obvious route that they can go for giving him for the moveset is Dark Void, Dream Eater, and Dark Pulse. And I think that would be an insane build for Darkrai. And especially if they give him Piercing Gaze, it's just GG. Like that is done for Darkrai. Because then Dark Void is going to be consistently hitting all the time, like he's never going to miss. So that is going to be really insane. But I guess in order for them to like really balance it out is just giving Piercing Gaze at the very end, like for 3 out of 5. For Darkrai, for the Dark Void build on the grid, not on his passive, because if he has Piercing Gaze on his passive, then it's like, yeah, it's done. Like Darkrai is just going to be insanely OP. But even with the 50%, I still feel that's fine because he will be getting accuracy buffs on the grid for Dark Void, and then you have supports that can increase his accuracy as well. So you really don't have to worry about the 50% accuracy, but if they give him Piercing Gaze, then like it's over. Like you don't have to worry about anything for Darkrai, especially if he's self-sufficient. Then like it's done. But yeah, like Darkrai is definitely gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really cool to see him in the game. Like just look at him. Like he's so cool. And then Cyrus is going to have him too, so you know his outfit's going to change when he becomes 6-star to match Darkrai's color scheme. So it's going to be sick to see Cyrus in the color scheme of Darkrai. It's going to be so cool just seeing him like that. But hopefully we get his information very soon so that we can actually see what kind of kit and build he's going to have. But like I said, having Dark Pulse, Dark Void, and Dream Eater, though I feel those are the more obvious moves to give him, or the better options, because like if you look at everything else, like there's really nothing that you can really give him, because the only other, like he could have Foul Play, but like that's a physical attacking move. The only 2 special attacking moves that he has when leveling up is Dream Eater and Dark Pulse. So like that's why I also say like Dark Pulse, Dream Eater, and Dark Void are going to be the better way and the more obvious choice to give Darkrai the moveset. But if we go to like TMs that he could learn, there's a bunch of special attacking moves that he could learn, like Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt. What are some dark ones? There's really nothing else over here. Okay, so yeah. Those are like the only real moves I see Darkrai getting. Like there's Sucker Punch, there's Nasty Plot, but Nasty Plot increases special attack, but that's probably going to be on his trainer move. So, like, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what kind of build Darkrai is going to have, and I think if they do give him Dream Eater, Dark Pulse, and Dark Void, well, Dark Void, of course, but if they give him Dream Eater as well, he's going to be pretty busted. But hopefully we get his information coming out very soon. Hopefully. Because I honestly don't want to wait any longer, because seeing this moveset, seeing the stats, like seeing his ability with the Nightmare thing or the Bad Dreams, it's going to be a lot of fun to play with Darkrai in the game. And I feel any stage that is able to get put to sleep, Darkrai is just going to be insane in there. Because like the second you put them to sleep is the second the match is basically over. So Darkrai is going to be like probably top 5 Pokemon in the game if they do him right. And hopefully they do. And it's going to be hard to mess him up unless they just give him a completely wonky build. And that would just mess it up. But hopefully we get his info soon. Let me know what you guys think of Darkrai. Do you think he's going to be the best Synchro in the game? If they do give him this build that I was talking about. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. That'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys later.